Just going a quick walkthrough of the assisted dip. Commonly see this one messed up on a couple of factors. Typically, range of motion, hip position are the main two. And then, as with most exercises, people just generally trying to do as many reps as possible without paying attention to the quality of the rep. The quality of the rep in this case, we're talking about the tempo, the control, and the range of motion. So when we are working these, first thing, keep your hips relatively straight throughout, or at the very least, maintain the same hip angle. If we change the hip angle, we're no longer using our chest and triceps to perform the movement, which is the point of this movement. We are trying to get the chest and the triceps to be stimulated. So if we keep the hips nice and straight the entire time, we're ensuring that we're not allowing something else to take the load. Other thing is, depending on whether you're trying to bias either the chest or the triceps, we want to modify the position a little bit. If we really reach our chest forward, we're going to really bias that shoulder joint, which is going to make that chest do quite a bit more. On the other hand, if we try and stay really upright in between, we're going to bias the elbow joint, which means the tricep is going to be the main contributor. So we can sort of shuttle between those two a little bit. But just broadly speaking, our execution, the core principle that I like to use is resist, resist, pause, and effort. So what that's going to be is from the top, resist, resist, pause under stretch, and effort. For full range of motion, I recommend that you get the shoulder down just below the elbow. So we want that little bit of a downward angle from elbow to shoulder. My chest is under a monstrous stretch right now and pressing up. Now, on the other hand, if I want to engage the triceps a bit more, I'm going to go a little bit more upright. So I've slid my knees forward on the pad so that I'm much more upright and vertical. And now you'll see that even though I'm still coming quite low, my elbows are bending much, much more. And that means the tricep is having to contribute much, much more.